All right, everybody. So today, diving into something that you might not have expected, but I think is going to be big for a lot of folks coming into this, whether they've got an old list that they need to be able to re-engage, or you're not necessarily sure if the way that you're going to be, mailing your list moving forward is something that they're going to be prepared for, right? All kinds of different things that you want to do, whether you're going closer towards launch, you're looking at increasing the rate at which you mail your audience, or you're looking at changing up the content. This is a great way to be able to go in and do that. Now, what I want to talk about in terms of places that you're at, right? You can see this inside, obviously, but you're looking at launching and you really want to up engagement. You're not seeing sales and engagement translating through to the emails that you are sending. Trying to figure out everything that needs to get packed into the course all on your own. You want to run a webinar, an event, any kind of thing in order to transition your messaging into selling to your customers. This is exactly where you want to be. So all of it starts inside of the re-engagement campaign here. And we've really got 3 goals that sit inside of this whole process. First and foremost, it's to re-engage and pull out people that we would call hyper-engaged, yeah? Second, it's to get them to link over to the offer, the resource, whatever it is that we're going to be talking about with them. And then last, that's going to try and fill up a wait list of some sort, right? Whether you're looking at launching a course, a coaching offer, a webinar, an event, whatever else it may be, you want people to be able to raise their hand and actively say, yes, I want more information about this shit as soon as you can get it in front of me, yeah? So there's a couple of examples inside of here, and it's all really simple. For the most part, what we're looking at doing is just getting one thing out first and setting this guy up for replies, right? Obviously, I gave you a template. You can change it up however you like. But the replies are super important for 2 things. One, for deliverability. First and foremost, this makes sure that you're whitelisted. Everyone's getting over and actually getting the emails that you're seeing. You're not hitting spam, all that good stuff. Now, for the second down here, it's a little bit more buy-in, right? We want to show them something in terms of your background, your story, qualifiers, or just repositioning what you have in terms of expertise and knowledge that makes you a good fit for going in and actually selling the offer that we're actually going to be transitioning into in the future here. This guy's really simple. This is just a link through to the waitlist page. And the last one that's on here, right, is doing one big ask. And that's asking for feedback, right? This is where you get an opportunity to actually respond to these people and either pull them into the funnel or drive them over towards some sort of incentive that you want them to be geared towards, right? You can send them a new piece of content, whatever else it may be. But objectives of these are really, really simple, and the results can be really surprising. Right? So the example that's inside of here, we were able to take a dead list of about 8,000 and pull out a good 2,500 that were still active before a course launch for a client of mine. Had another client, a little bit different niche. They were looking at 2 things, a membership and live sales and an e-commerce store. And for them, just through re-engaging the audience of about 10,000, right? Again, 40% of that hyper engaged, we're actually able to drive over $5,000 in sales in the first couple of days, right? Obviously, all of that is depending on the offer that you have, the audience that you have, but what it does mean is that there's a lot of potential when you're able to make sure that you know what subsection of your audience is engaged, that you're only mailing those that are engaged, and that you're actually able to clean your list on the back end so you've got much more accurate data for the future. So no matter what purpose you're using this for, whether it's to re-engage simply, whether it's to populate a wait list, or to drive towards a brand new launch or some sort of a sale right now, if you got questions, let me know. DM me in Slack, shoot me a message, drop a comment down inside of this training, wherever else it may be. I'll make sure that I can answer your questions because I know that there's a lot of different ways to be able to use this. But thank you so much for watching. I hope this is helpful. And again, if you have any questions whatsoever, you let me know.